So we're back. A lot of you getting set and starting to make plans for your New Year's Eve. Melody Iafelice has been amazing at giving us lots of different beauty tips over the course of the year and different looks. And we're kind of going a little bit glam. I mean, we've got still, she's got those red lips that have yet to fade since doing it about an hour ago.
No, I'm loving the lips, absolutely.
And so we're going to continue to have fun. I mean, this is really the heading out and kind of going full out look. And we're going to now work. We've done the lips. We've kind of got the face going. We're going to go on the eyes.
Let's go on the eyes. Now, when it comes to New Year's Eve, let's bring it out. Like a little extra shimmer, a little extra shine. I'm not a big fan of glitter, as in those chunky pieces when it comes to makeup. They tend to look a little, I'm sorry, cheap. It needs to look a little bit more subtle, so I don't mind like if it's kind of like the soft little, you know, shimmering pieces or a metallic. So be safe, go for the metallic. You get the shimmer, the shine, and you don't have to worry about the chunkies, you know, falling down, the little sparkles and that sort of idea, especially when you're dressing up for a party. I also like metallics all around in general, and they're easy to use. Think of the silvers, the golds, the bronzes, the coppers, the pewters, and you can just do like one color. Like you don't need to have it complicated. So what I did with Julia is for the eyelid, now she's all done on one side. And then what I did was for the eyelid, I just stuck to one color. It's kind of like a goldish silver color. Do the, you know, eyeshadow all over here. What you're going to use underneath the brow is a matte color. So, you know, go against the shimmer and use a matte. Don't bring the shimmer all the way up to the eyebrow. It's a little kind of
too much.
It's too much. I mean, you can go dark and smoky, but try and do the matte under the brow to bring out the brow, but to you know, kind of counteract against the shimmer. So just one color on the lid, that's it. Now I can also take the color underneath. I'll get you to look up, Julia, for me, and run that same color of eyeshadow all the way under, and do a little extra in that inner corner. You know how we like to have that brightness? So run it through. And we got that metallic look. I like the retro idea. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you a quick tip. Everyone loves the winged eyeliner.
I don't know how to do that.
It's called go to the office.
Yes.
Get some tape, and I'll admit, do not use the discount store version of tape. It doesn't stick to paper. It won't stick enough to your skin. Just pull a little bit on your hand to take some of the stickiness off. And what we're going to do is we're going to mark it. We're going to use it as a stencil.
All right, I like this.
So I'm going to get you to look up for a sec. So I want to go in under the bottom lashes so it doesn't stick. And now I need you to look down. So you're in and under, and then you just, this is the line that you want to pay attention to, okay?
Yeah.
Now what happens is the face is not symmetrical. So when you're trying to do your eyeliner freehand, what happens is you're trying to match it up, but your eyes really aren't matchy-matchy. So if you line up the tape, you can get a better look for it. Eyeliner, I like the felt pen, a little bit more control with it. And close for me, Julia. Start from the middle, because you're going to want to thicken it up, and just slowly drag it across. This is not that one clean line. And let me tell you, even the pros do the cleanup after a lot of times. And just keep pulling it back, and see, it's there.
How much do you go back?
You can figure it out. You can also add in the extra length freehand when you're done. So this is just so that it doesn't kind of drip all the way down, really. Fill it in, and then what we're going to do is go closer in with a thinner line into the inside. Sorry, I can't see there. And just fill it in, okay? And then continue to build it up from this side here. You can hold it. And the tape also gives you a little extra, how can I say, a little extra hand. Now we'll pull off the tape and hopefully it won't pull too much.
Just pretend it doesn't hurt. It's like a Band-Aid.
And pull it off just a little bit. And then you can go in and you can correct it. Now, obviously, I can't see the other side of her face, what I've already done to match it. I wasn't looking straight on. But just to give you the idea, and then you can freehand it. So you can make it as long or as high as you want, depends on how the tape is. And like we said earlier, we got a couple days to practice before New Year's Eve. And it's just makeup. If you want to fix it, remember, no eye makeup remover should be used when you've done your makeup already, because then if you go to fix it, you actually take off the old and fix a mistake, but you cannot put anything back on because that residue stays. So again, that little bit of foundation underneath, and with a Q-tip you can kind of fine tune it, take the pen, and that's why I love the pen so much more.
Okay, can you in 30 seconds be able to put on fake lashes?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't promise that we'll be able to see her. So take the fake lashes, or she'll be able to see when I do it. She won't be able to open up her eye. I like to use a darker glue. Then it doesn't show up as much as the white glue, even though the white is clear. A little bit of a bead along the lash line. Okay, let it dry. I don't have the 30 seconds to let it dry, so it's going in. First, you want to measure your lashes too to make sure that they actually they fit in there lengthwise, and if not, trim the edges, trim the ends. Always trim the outside end. In we go. And we got a good fit right up to the base of the lashes. Get them in there, so not so much, there we go. I kind of cheated. And
that's it.
That's it. And I got a pointed
The glue will
brush
do its
end.
job.
The glue will do its job. But if you do use, let it sit for about that 30 seconds. You get that tacky thing, so it doesn't slide around when you're trying to put it on. Now we'll see what we get. Jules, can you open? And she was able to open it up right
look
away.
at that.
And then to pull it all together, use your mascara to bring your natural lashes into the false lashes.
That is amazing. You look fantastic. You need to go out right now. I mean, I know it's only 9:30 on a Friday morning, but you're ready to go.
Starbucks this morning.
You're gonna walk in. They're gonna be like, "Where did she come from?" Great tips, and of course, you've got all of your stuff too, and your writing and available on your blog.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So she's all ready.
You look good. Love the tips.